side can step up and deliver on this big stage. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hearnstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Thomas. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Gain lose the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Boom. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Thomas. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top.
It's a fumble. The defense has got it. Breaks an open space.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them. This looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Thomas. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Moran. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Buying time, moving to his left. The defense, they've got some things to work out here. The Cornhuskers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for 6. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Nebraska has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Flanagan. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home. A first down sack, a surprise, and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and 1? Looking to throw. It's Thomas. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion brings up third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moran. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Design quarterback run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add their lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks right, lets it fly. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about to 3. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Thomas. Finds his man. It's Moran. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets to the much closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. And it's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Huskers come to the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Thomas. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown time as they come roaring back now.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Thomas. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Now looks deep left. He had all day. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Chambers. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Bites off a defender.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. It's 3rd down for the offense. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Defense trying to hold up here. Play number 12 on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Thomas. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the 4th.
Nebraska, 31, Alabama, 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly out of the wide out. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
They finally corral him at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown. They cap the drive with 6 points. Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Nebraska.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Thomas. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field to 5 wide. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. On the move now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on 4th down. It's another deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Nebraska. Strong game by this quarterback.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Flanagan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Huskers. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He makes the grab.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. On the run, it's Chambers. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Running game is working. We'll stick with it on 1st down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated.